One that comes off on an angle is your pulmonary trunk, aka pulmonary artery. Okay? You can tell because it comes off on a 45-degree angle.
Going back.
This comes off the right side of the heart, which makes this the right side of the heart. Left side of the heart, another clue that this is the left, is the apex lines up with it. That's actually the septum right there.
Yeah, that's a great heart.
Yep, these are auricles. Big one off the top center is the aorta. And now we're going to open it up. Remember that this is the right side, but you don't have to remember because it's so easy to tell the difference.
Man, you can really see that part.
This is a great one. This one was cut perfectly. So this is the right side of the heart. And there are multiple clues. The left side lines up with the apex. The right doesn't. The wall of the right is much smaller than the wall of the left. So once you know that, you can't confuse them really. The atria are at the top of the heart. So atria on the left side are here. That's just a space that I'm pointing to. The right atrium is here. Just a space. Okay, there's the right AV valve. That's the other half of it. There's the left AV valve. There's the other half of it.
Will right AV and left AV do, or do you want bicuspid?
Right and left AVs. Great. So again, right AV, left AV. One of the ways you recognize an AV valve as opposed to a semilunar is the chordae tendineae attached to it. Chordae tendineae are anchored to papillary muscles.
And that's where you'd pin a papillary muscle at the base of where the tendinae goes in there.
That's a clue. So this space down here is the right ventricle. This is the other half of the right ventricle. This space is the left ventricle. Here's the other half of it. Left ventricle contracts, blood flows up and out into the aorta. Makes that the aortic semilunar valve. Perfect one. No chordae tendineae attached to it. So it's not an AV. It's one of the semilunars. The other semilunar, you can't see it on these hearts. You have to find it on the model.
Where will you expect us to know the majority of them? On these hearts, not the model?
No, this one. This one.
This specific. Will you put anything on the model?
The only thing I'll use the model for, well, I don't want to touch it because my hands are covered with crap. The only thing I'll use the model for is the semilunar pulmonary valve and the parts of the aorta, the ascending arch, descending.
Descending, right.
Everything else will be on here or the cat heart.
So the only two valves that we need to know that's coming out of the top is the aorta and
Can you do it from the top?
The pulmonary trunk.
With it facing...
Those are the only two that we need.
Well, auricles too.
Well, the auricles. I mean, the holes, though.
Yes.
Can you face the camera? I don't know if you can do that. If I hold it, could you do it? This is the way it sits inside the body, like this.
Well,
so,
this is anterior. So it sits like this.
okay, so this is the front. So
That's
we'll
the
put
front.
that towards the cameras that you guys, where you guys want to learn it.
This is anterior.
And this is the
That's
aorta.
one of the ways you
No,
know
that's the
anterior.
pulmonary trunk. See?
Pulmonary trunk.
Oh, okay.
The aorta comes off in the center. It's not really anterior, posterior, right, left. It's dead center.
Okay.
This is one of your clues that that's anterior. Is that. Cool?